welcome back. My name is Travis Parrington, filling in for Keith Hayes, host of The Booth during this election period in Brockton, Massachusetts, the city of champions. And I have a champion here, Sandra Centeio, running for school committee of Ward 5 in Brockton, with us now on The Booth. Sandra, welcome. How are you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me. I'm excited about this interview. So thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for all of us out there, I'm not as familiar with Brockton as Keith is. Give us an idea of who Sandra is.
Well, me, I'm Sandra Centeio. I'm proud Brocktonian. I graduated from the Brockton Public Schools. Graduated from Brockton High in 2001, so a long time ago. I am mom of two kids. So I am someone that is active in our schools. I'm part of the PTA. I volunteer in our schools. Um, I have my master's in social work. I went to Bridgewater State, and that is where I earned my degree. When I was getting my master's, I had a unique opportunity to do my internship, and I did it in our school system here in Brockton, at West Middle School. Um, I came to United States in 1996. I went to East here in Brockton, Ward 5. I went to the bilingual program. After that, I went to Brockton High. That's where I graduated. So that's a little bit about me, Sandra, mom of two, and
So,
trying to
so
make
you
some
have a
changes.
so you have a deep connection to Brockton. I mean, it's part of. It's not just where you live; it's who you are. But what's really cemented that connection to this city we call Brockton, the city of champions?
Like I said, when I immigrated when my family, we came to America, Brockton was our new home. So I grew up in Brockton. I am a homeowner here in Brockton. So when we talk about being invested, I'm here. My kids is also um, part of the Brockton community. So I'm here.
You're here, you've been here, you've definitely invested in Brockton. You have children going to school in Brockton. But what was the reason you chose, Sandra, for choosing to run for school committee in Ward 5?
So Ward 5 is where I live.
Yeah.
But the reason why why I made the decision to run was the opportunity that I had to work in our school system as a social worker intern. So I was there for a whole year. When I was there, I got to see the great things that our school system are doing, and then the not so great things. Originally, I wanted to get a job in a school as a school adjustment counselor. But I decided I wanted to make more of a policy change. And that is the many reasons why I'm running, but also as a mom, right? Like I am a mom. I want the best for my children. So if I am personally advocating for my children, that means I'm also advocating for all children here in Brockton.
So being on the school committee, you will serve, the children of Brockton and by extension their parents and the community. But how will you do that? What will you bring to the school committee that you feel is needed, Sandra?
So, but in volunteering in our school system, I am someone that asks a lot of questions. So I've been talking with the teachers to understand, like, hey, from your perspective, what do you see as some of the issues? And one of the things that I continue to hear about is family engagement. We, as a parent, right, we're not as, and I would not say not all, because we do have some parents that are engaged, like myself. But, like a lot of families have work two jobs, and there's a lot that goes on that may prevent them from being as active. So one of the things that I am hearing is the lack of family engagement. So for me, as a school committee member, I plan to host a forum here on the east side where families, we can talk about what are the issues that you're seeing. Do you have any solutions? Do you have any solutions to address these issues? And then my goal is to then go into the school committee and then talk about those issues from the parent perspective and not just my perspective.
Saying all that, how do you want people to, you know who you are? What do you want people to know about you, the person, Sandra Centeio, who's doing this more than, yes, you're a mom. Yes, you have investment in Brockton, but, what else do you want people to know about who you are and your connection to Brockton?
So I'm someone, I consider myself as someone that does a good job listening. So that is part of my social work, the training that I receive as a social worker. But I'm also someone that's in leadership now. So I feel like those two things is what you need to be in those seats. So someone that listens and someone that can also take a stand on positions, whether it's hard or easy, you have to make a decision. So for me, I think those are the two great skills that as a school committee that you should bring.
We're closing this down. You're out there in the community, but how can people find you, learn more about you, connect with your platform, and support you as you run for school committee member?
So I'm on social media. So for my social media platform, it's Vote, VOTE, the letter 4, Centeio, which is CENTEIO. So again, vote for Centeio. So you'll find me that on Facebook, on IG, which is Instagram.
That's what that
Is
means? IG,
it-
you just made me be cooler since.
I love that. I'm trying to be cool too. And then this is my phone number. My phone number is 508-443-4574. And then and my website is www.vote. Again, it's the letter 4, Centeio.com. So voteforcenteo.com. All of my information is the same.
Sandra, I want to thank you for coming on and allowing me to fill in for Keith Hayes at the booth. You're on the booth. You're part of Brockton. Thank you so much. We'll be, in touch with more to follow. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
Well, see you next Tuesday.
Thank you for listening to The Booth on whoobazoo and hatchetradio.com. Please follow the Facebook page and subscribe to the podcast at Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. The Booth is a Sinista1 production hosted by Sinista1.
I've got to start hanging out with friends that are a little more intelligent and understand politics and stuff. It's just that I'm up on this level up here, and all my friends are down here. Me, nah. You guys, nah. Maybe a little more down in here. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I smoke, I drink, I do my thing. These bitches hating, so you know I got to make it plain. Don't do cocaine with your chick, my main. We stick together, true forever, yeah, you know we bang. I miss those days, which was easy. If only I made it, keep this shit on repeat. Now that I done upgraded, I've been upstate, but y'all think I'm playing. And I got a hit now for these weak ass hoes who think I ain't slaying. Try me, and I'll probably end up laughing, cause I never back down. I'm that chick with a clean ass whip, I don't need that shit, it's like I'm home now. I get home and I get tired of fussing, fighting, guess I gotta crack down. Don't mess with me, cause on everything I'ma have to bring the whole city out.
WHOOBAZOO, that's whoobazoo.com.
Enter website.